All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah. And today, it's Monday the 27th. It is 61.2 degrees and rainy in Chicago. Yes, it is. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Yeah, we're going to take a look at some pictures real quick before jumping into the fun little episode. These are by Skates99. Okay. Cool little clubhouse. There's a problem with the doors, they're saying. Yeah. And because the half blocks, the light here, I would go with like a lantern right here for more lights and, get rid of these. But cool signs. One anime a day keeps the real girls away. There is nothing wrong with anime. Yes. So there. I don't know how old this person is, but wait till you get older. You live by that. Yes. A good idea. So very good, very cool color choices, everything. Wow, that floor is bright. I can't remember where those dolls came from, but very cool. It's a store with technology. It's a technology center by the store here. Supermarket technology. Wow, you go to Costco. And, they got food on one side, they got electronics on the other. Same thing with Walmart, super Walmart. So very cool. And you got the shelves. And a little overview of the town area. Very nice how that's coming along. So keep up the photos. And correspondence and email or photos. You can email them to this address here and just make sure you put in what you want to be credited as in the photos. The New World. And I redid the stoplights, added this onto here, which makes it look better. And some struts to make it look more real. We're going to come down. Obviously, my stoplights aren't going to be working. It seems that it needs to, it needs to catch up. So if I go to diagnostics, it's showing that it's sitting on that. Once I click that, and then they start working. See, now there's the light. And I kept them like this, even though I know this is wrong. So we have, now it should turn green. Come on. You're going to prove me wrong, huh? I just saw the green arrow. There's the green arrow. So they're working. And I have them all mapped out correctly. Red arrow, green, and we have our little walk. Very nice. So over here, I did a couple of the shops. I have two, not just one, but two of these buildings. And on the roof, I finished the mechanical center. So let's take a look. First, let's take a look at here. We're going to go into the coffee shop. Nice little coffee shop. Little bar area. We got bathrooms for realism. Of course, we have a full kitchen because you can get stuff made here. Overdid it on the kitchen a little bit. Little office for the manager or owner. Come out here, get drinks. It's just a little coffee shop brunch area. But it turned out pretty cool. So, yeah. And then next door we have a computer repair shop. So in the window, hey, I got some computers. Got Tux. Yes, we do. And some more computers on display. Little work area back here. for working on stuff. Nice. I never changed the photos on that. So, it let me through. It works. So that's just one of the shops, or two of the shops. And then next door to here, I finished the stairways and the elevators. So we'll come in here real quick. The elevators work. This, because of my miscalculation, this elevator only goes up to the second floor. This one goes full length of the building. I will show you why. We come out here. There's another stairwell on the other side. I made a mistake on the flooring, so everything's going to have to be raised up one block. And these will have to go bye-bye. Because if we put in the block here to equal that, or I could just make that a feature. And to get out onto the patios, there'd just be a stair. So that's an idea too. But yeah, around the back is the elevators. And you can see this elevator works. This one works. However, you go up to the next floor. I put in handrails. And because that elevator would be right here, I messed up. But that's fine. It's not, it's not the end of the world. It's got an elevator. I don't even have to put elevators in, to be honest. And the other side, I followed up all the way. We'll visit that side in a minute. And then you get out to the top floor, and obviously there's going to be hallways. And then this is what I'm talking about. I just have, stairs go up to get to the outside. And we're back where we started. So let us go down. Let's take the elevator down. That's what it, oh, no, we have to go up here. And up here, I copied these tanks, these water tanks, because why rebuild them? I already have them. From the John Hancock building, or the Michigan Avenue building. We have a little workstation over here, computer, we have the furnace, we have some pumps. Nice. This turned out really cool because in the floor below, it looks almost like a ventilation grate. So there is that. And then up here, I'm going to put some antennas and stuff. Up here is our furnaces that I built. It's okay to copy stuff that you've already built. And it fits perfectly right in here. So we were going to come down and go to the bottom floor. Ooh, look at that. The elevator doors opened. So it works. This is how you're going to get in. Two of the ways to get into the condo. Over here, this is going to be partitioned off. And it's just going to be a general office. Then over here, we're going to have a flower shop, which is going to be real cool. Now over here, I'm toying with the idea of putting in my version of the Art Institute of Chicago. And I'll show that in a second. Me and my daughter did it was my daughter's project. But here's the other building. It's identical. I just copied it and pasted it here. And there's a reason why I did that. And it was scary because I placed it and then I had to move it to make it symmetrical. I had to move it 5 blocks. And I did that, and the game just sat there for like, it showed the outline of the world edit range, but it just sat there. There's my hedgehog. And all the floorings are different. I'm going to change. I had already copied it when I did this. So these are going to be changed around to give it a different look and feel. Then you come over here. And I'm not sure if I'm going to put a driveway back here and use the back part as parking. That's an idea. And on this side, I had to take the elevator out because I screwed up the stairs. But you come down here and the road continues on. And most of this is bridges, as you can see. Right here, it's not, but here is a bridge. And over here is a bridge. So those are going to be, Those are, wait, there go. Bye, little sapling. So those are going to be taken care of. The reason why I did this is in Chicago, there's a bunch of housing complexes, or there used to be, that they were identical. And they were just in a row. And that's the feeling I was trying to create here. Plus, I wanted something real quick and easy to add in. Now, is it cheating? A little bit, but they're going to be different because these bottom, look at that sunset. These bottom areas will be, let's see how far I can get before it gets too, I'm waiting for all the lights, the street lights to turn on. Turn on. Come on. Please. Pretty please. Thank you. And I like the sidewalks being 6. They should be 5 or 6 wide, where I made a mistake over here. And it's not really correctable. Oh, look at that. My stuff is still working. So over here, I just added support beams to make it look more realistic. And I made this tower go up. It looks really cool from the inside, going all the way up. So that is going to take care of that. I'm not sure where I'm going to put this building for the Art Institute. However, it is going to be, do I want to put the flower shop over here? Yeah, I do. All right, let's put the flower shop in. I was playing with sandstone because it's very important to have the arches. So I needed a block that was going to go with the arches. So for here, we're going to need soil, obviously. And I just want forest soil number 1. And we need wood. I like my trusty apple wood planks. No, I don't think that's what I used before. I think it was this one, because on here we're going to use these. Yes, we are. We need some office doors, glass doors. One of the comments, I'm a bit out of date. D23 Gaming. I'm a bit out of date. What is the official Minetest version of Minetest right now? Not yesterday, but right now. I'm afraid I choose the wrong version. Last official one was 4.16. If you have worlds done in 4.16, you're going to have a problem going to 5.0. Some of the mods should be updated. Like I had a problem with Dream Builder and a couple other mods from going to, let's see, is that the one I want? Yes, it is. Some of the other mods I had a problem going to from 4.17 to 5.0. And then with the help of some of the members of the community, which I have outlaid before, that worked out pretty cool. So let's go look at the next door here and see. We have that. What is this wall here? I kind of can't put it in a wall without taking away from here. That's fine. So we are going to put in, we're going to go that way. Oh, you know what would be perfect for this? No, what? These. Nice. Go back down. Too far down. Where the heck am I? Oh, duh. Ventilation. So how far do I want to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to go even numbers of 6. So we have 1. Display cases. I don't want to go 6. Okay. I think I only want to go 4 because I'll show you why. There's going to be a counter here for this is going to be some stuff. I can't put anything there. You know what I'm going to have to do for these display cases here? I'm going to have to use my where is it? I'm going to have to use, I don't know. Where are you? I have no idea. Oh, come on. It's the hardest thing finding stuff, especially when you, so anybody, and there it is, anybody watching, you cannot, it's very hard to do, I won't put that there, to do a stick. Okay. It's very hard when you're just playing with a mod and you have everything laid out. I want something different. That's too dark. Those are too light. So we have that one. You know, we're going to have to, maybe the red one. Let's try the red one and the gray one. Although that one looks good too. So for here, because we can't do what I want to do, we're just going to do this. And then here's a little trick. Notice how those windows connected and it makes them look bad? If you have the replacer tool, just go like this and they will stay like that forever. Well, until you break something. Oh, like I just did there. But I fixed it. It gives it a cleaner look. It's not really anything major. So right there, we just wanted this little area here. There's a counter. These are going to be I don't know what they're going to be. They're supposed to be like planters. It doesn't matter. We will figure it out as we go along. So we have that. We could put something there because why not? And bam. And then back here, there's going to be some more counters. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do this. Because I like the way that looks. And then we have 1, 2. And I believe it or not, I worked in a I don't like the way that looks. Why is that sitting on the outside? You know, it doesn't matter. But there's going to be, this is going to be a pass-through. There we go. And then, so there could be stuff sitting in here. I want to try something here. I like that because it gives it the impression that there is something there. So this is like a back office area. And then we're going to go here. And, you know, obviously your mileage will vary. This is supposed to try to inspire, let's just say. Now we want customers to come back here. And we're going to do something like this. So it gives it a little like work area. We could put signs up on the outside here. And then back here we're going to put tables and a desk and such like that. But for right now, you know, there's no bathroom back here either. That is where we come in back here. And we come over here. So this is a work area and office. We could take up some area here, but we're not going to because we're going to load this place with plants. So the bathroom will be back here. And then back here, we don't know what we're going to do with this one yet. So over here, this is just a... I don't know why I have to be ultra realistic. I don't mind. But it does get... You know, these aren't the same. It does get a little annoying to, you know, for realism. I don't mind. It passes the time. Okay, so this is our, and we're just going to carry the floor back here. Actually, I don't know where that went. This flooring is really cool. I don't remember what mod I got that from. That's kind of cool. Oh, you know what? That's going to look really good in here. I'm going to keep that in mind. We're creating a nice little... Okay, so there's a bathroom. So now what we are going to do... We're already 22 minutes in. Hi, Mr. Bear. So we come out here. We have to figure out what plants that we're going to put in here. So now... And we can do... So there's going to be stuff in the middle of the floor too. Now this is where 1, 2, 1, 2. Let's do this so there's enough room to walk around. And we can always put stuff over here. See, I don't like the red. So let us do this. Let us take these. So what I'm creating, and I could even put them on here too. Well, I'd have to see what that one block cuts as, because then you have to sit there and you have to play around with the angles. So if we do this, actually, that would probably work. So watch, when we want to do something like that. Let's say we wanted to change this entire interior here. So I could do something like that. That actually looks kind of cool. I'll keep that in mind. So for here, though, we are going to put in the soil. See, it kind of doesn't match everything else. It's almost like it needs, you know, we're just going to go with that for right now. Just to, just to, see, it's a little bit out of place. 1, 2. Oh, you know what we can do? Okay. Because that still leaves enough room for people to walk. It's, you know, and I do have a darker gray. I think that's what it needs. So for here, we are going to take, so now we need to move this stuff just briefly out of the way. We need to get some plants in here so we can call this a show. And what else do we have here? What version of Minetest is this? This is 5.10. Famous Games Bacills. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I downgraded from 5.2 to 5.1 because I was just getting nickeled and dime with, why did I put flower? I was getting everything, nothing was working. This is a good effect too. So let us take these lights for the moment and get rid of them. Get rid of that pole. for a moment. And let's see. Those are cool. Those are cool. Those are cool. I wanted a rose bush. There's rose, violas, tulips. White dandelions. Because we are going to deck out. It kind of, so I'm going to have to play with this because it kind of, I want to give it the impression that there's stuff in there. So we're going to do that. And we're also going to do the flower pot with the jungle grass. So let's do that. And jungle grass is really cool. Because on its own, it's kind of weird looking. But when you do something like that, it creates like these herbs and such, which is very cool. You can't do that. But we can also go on the countertop here. In a Flower by Henry Gibson. That's who, anybody that doesn't remember that reference, I'm just going to place these in here. I'm going to, because I want to see how they look. That's not bad. You're just going to have to use your imagination. as Doug Henning would say. So here is the jungle grass. It looks quite hideous, unless you're in the jungle, and then it looks really good. So we need some CG decor. I have that mod, and that is cool. We want a Hydra small. We want a small. I want a real small. Those are. I want to see how that's going to do it. Japanese maple, large, extra large. Out of there. Small. I'm pushing the blackberry bush. Regular tree. Some of these are kind of weird looking, but you know what I also have to do is I have to do my little palm tree kind of. So we have this here. There's not enough space. It needs to go in the floor. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That would have been so cool, though. However, watch this. Now I bet you it does it. Oh, no. That's not fair, man. That's kind of cool. I'm digging that. So basically what I'm doing here is not much. I'm just putting out different flowers and such. We are going to make that work, really. So I'm not too happy with. That's kind of cool. And I have other flowers. Let's see. There's a yellow one. Let's get rid of the rose. There was. I don't know where it is. It doesn't matter because I will. Figure it out. Now here, that looks cool. And it doesn't come through. So it's just, basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give it a look of That's kind of cool because it gives the impression of like roses. And then you can just, ooh, that's nice. Let's go over here and okay. There's something missing. I don't know what it is yet. I know what I want. I want the shrub, but I want it. The Jungus bushes are cool. So you want some shrubbery. There it is. It's right there. We have shrubbery and get rid of this glass gray so we can move some stuff around. We want this one and this one. That looks cool. Why? Okay, tulip cluster. Why did I copy the same thing? Doesn't matter. What do I want over here? I thought I had one more. See, it looks kind of cool. Now, for over here, there is a lot of stuff I could do with the countertop. So play back that. So back here, there's going to be some wood tables. Oh, this gives you a lot of options too. I don't know where I'm going to put that. So you can do something like that, or you can come off of here and add some more flowers. That is a really cool look. But overall, I'm kind of happy. It needs some lights. I have to put some lights in. No, really? And yeah, it's been a long day. We're gonna just do that. And then this one will go here instead of here. Now inside here, I can't put any more lights in. That would be an option too if I get rid of these and just use a crate. The back here is going to be a desk, which I'm not going to do right now. We have the bathroom over there. We're going to have a work table here. We are going to put in a work table. So what we can do is, I think, these work good. Another one are that from Mom and Pop's. Oh, and the one is in Bridge. And I use this as a table. Don't ask me why. It just looks cool. Not the scaffolding. Where are you? Maybe it was the scaffolding. I know I have it. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's in my medieval world, which is why I don't have it here. Okay, that doesn't matter. So back here, we're going to put, we're going to do like a work. We can do, man, I don't like that. What happened there? These are supposed to, that'll work. I like that. Put that there. We have different workbenches. So we could put, this is where the florist would do, I'm not digging the way those are laying. So let's just do that. So this is where the florist would work. That will work. And we have some Yeah, we already have some lights back here. But we don't. There we go. And then over here, obviously, there's going to be a cash register. We could put out just because. And then we're going to have a desk back here. I'm kind of digging that. See, there's something not making that sit right. And I know these work in corner. Oh, wow. That is why. Because that's a corner. There's a wood table. Okay, for right now, we're going to leave that because when you do, that's not supposed to show up. So there's a problem. Of course there is. We're just going to do that for now because there's going to be a desk back here, and I'm going to have file cabinets, and then back here is where the people will, what do they call those people? I can't remember. Not horticulture, florist. Duh. I don't know why these aren't sitting in the, there we go. These are just going to be like that. Those might be hung. That'll work. So what we have here is, I wasn't watching if it got too dark. No, it didn't get too dark. So that's going to do it. Geez, 37 minutes. You know, you don't have to watch the entire video. And looking at my, what do you call it? How many times the average viewer does? I think people spend like 5-10 minutes on my videos. All right, so there you have it. There you have a florist shop. You can buy stuff here. We have the coolers where you'd see the florist. You come over here. So I think that's a real good use of the area. It just needs some tweaking. And then when you come around the corner here, now that looks pretty cool. I'm happy with that. So I'm not sure if over here I'm going to put the Field Museum or the Art Institute, put the Art Institute right here. And then what we have over here, nice lag. I've been playing with some different bricks. So I'm definitely going to do a building out of these. These are the baked clay red, and then these are the baked clay brick, block, and regular. And the brown looks really interesting too. And then we have these. This is silver, dark gray, and this is a brick that I was playing with that didn't turn out too good. Then we have desert sand, and I'm going to do it out of this. So this building is going to be like this. So I'll have a reference photo of it because this is too light. And these textures are from Polyguyana. And it's just too light. So, and these are okay. It's right there. But we're going to see because the Art Institute of Chicago has stairs that go up, slab stairs that go up, and then to the first level, and then you walk up like 4 or 5 stairs, and there's a platform, and then you walk up another 4 or 5 stairs, and there's another platform, and the entire building is at that level. Now I heard a city planner talk about platform buildings. That's sort of what this is. However, the building wouldn't overreach this part. It would be in. And that's another look that I'm looking for. So these are going to be, back here is where everything is going to start going. It's going to stay modern, but it's going to have a throwback, like an older style city. And then over here, the same. But over here, we're going to keep going with the modern. And then there's going to be a road back here for the city block, so that it's all going to tie in. And another thing that I want to fit in is, because I'm limited over here by the water. So I don't know how much more of this I'm going to take out, but we have the water over here. But what I want to do is I want to curve this road around right here, have it turn and go this way with a nice suspension bridge, because this way across the way is just too long. And because I put this restaurant right here, if I went and did a bridge right here, it would tangle up with that restaurant. So that's out of the question. So I don't know. There's a lot of different things that I can do with this. I am thoroughly enjoying how this building is coming together. So we will stop here. And hey, where am I going? We will stop here. Go from there. Ooh, nice leg. So hopefully everybody is doing okay with the virus that shall not be named. And ooh, space for another tree. And is still enjoying the quarantine. Go from there. So thank you very much for watching. And I'm going to sit right here, watch some TV, look out at the buildings, and edit this mess. So thanks again. I'll leave you with this view. And until next video, goodbye.